Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot, guys, where behind every great king is his queen, and that is us, the Divine Feminine, and of course our kings are the Divine Masculine. All right, guys, we're going to get into this twin flame 1111 portal is open, guys, right? And it's time for a cosmic reset is what I heard my guides say. I do have a channeled message for you. All right, 1111, the cosmic reset. Love is available to you in this new timeline. Love is absolutely available to you in this timeline. It's really more about you understanding where you are within your journey, guys. All of us are on different timelines within the journey. If you haven't or are not familiar with the twin flame waves, make sure that you look that up, right? There's a lot of great information about wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and now we are on the 4th wave. It's very important to know where you are within this wave, right? Because within the wave, there are seismic shifts that is taking place, guys. The very first card out. This is a blackout reading, but the very first card out, guys, is the 1111 twin flame. Everything is possible, right? Everything is absolutely possible for us within this portal that we are in today. It's really about you changing your mindset, right? Especially you, Divine Feminine. What's taking place within Divine Feminine right now is the ability to now begin to flow, right? It's called flow state. There's a lot of mystical messages that are taking place. You, Divine Feminine, are receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of divine signs, synchronicities. I heard divine conversations or conversations with the divine, where you are literally receiving downloads about this journey, about things that you have done on this journey, things that you could have done differently perhaps, or things that you did not always see. But there's revelation, insight, and knowledge that is taking place at this time in order for you to truly begin to examine, as the Divine Feminine, the mystical messages that you have been receiving, because the universe is telling you to follow the signs. It's all about your third eye at this time, Divine Feminine, because we know as the Divine Feminine chosen, you are the spiritual guide within this twin flame dynamic. Everything is possible through this 1111 portal at this time. But it's really about us understanding and following the signs first as the Divine Feminine. So let's get into the messages for the Divine Feminine first before we go over to the Divine Masculine. So with this 1111 portal, Divine Feminine, you're being called at this time to follow the signs, right? What are these signs leading you? What are the signs telling you, right? These signs are telling you that abundance is yours, right? You're sitting in the 10 of Pentacles energy. That's knowing and understanding that your family is well, you are well. There's a abundant energy around you. You'll also begin to see for yourself the mystical planning of what's taking place in your life. See, a lot of times you felt like the stagnation or your inability to move things forward was something that you were doing wrong, right? You could have really truly been beating yourself up about what is it that you could have been doing wrong. Are you not seeing the signs? Are you missing the signs? I do feel a state of confusion when it came to the direction of your journey, right? The journey to your own self, the journey to your own enlightenment for the Divine Feminine. The 10 of Pentacles is here for you, meaning that emotional, material, physical success is here for you. But you had to begin to devise the map, is what I'm hearing them say. It was really about you beginning. There's something that you've been doing, Divine Feminine, whether it's journaling, whether it's meditating, but there's something that you've been doing on a daily basis for the last, I'm hearing 30, 60, 90 days that has, for all intents and purposes, you may feel like it stopped you from moving forward, but it was really you writing the blueprint. It was really you devising the map or strategy on how to get to your complete fulfillment and happiness within you, Divine Feminine. And as you begin to understand your own strength, right? As you begin to understand that while you have been wounded, while there have been circumstances that left you tired, you have the battle scars to prove it, right? You know and understand through these signs, though, that happiness is available to you with the 4 of Wands, right? Happiness is available to you, but a lot of times we had to be stopped in our tracks. And I think that came out in one of my previous messages, where there is a lot of the collective at this time. You're being divinely stopped in your tracks. And for you, it may look like the inability to move forward, but truly it's you beginning to understand the mystical messages of the universe. It's you beginning to tap into your third eye chakra, understanding that the third eye is the center of divine wisdom. And through your spiritual eye, you can seek to know the truth in all things. See, your third eye rules your intuition, your consciousness, your perception, and your imagination. But there is a divine feminine whose third eye has been challenged lately. I will say that, right? It's not that it's been blocked, but it's been challenged because you question the signs even though you saw the signs. You question the journey even though you knew that you're on the journey. And when your third eye is out of balance, it will cause you to be emotional. It will cause you to misjudge situations or become judgmental in areas where you need to focus. You are unfocused. You could even be experiencing nightmares or bad dreams or a loss of memory, or even migraines are signs of your third eye being blocked. See, when you sit in the Three of Wands in reverse energy, that's about stagnation, right? That's about not being able to plan how to move forward, but that is divinely orchestrated, right? Because when you have that third eye blockage, you want to be able to understand your intuition, understand how you need to move forward, and in understanding that you have to practice visualization. What is that? See yourself where you want to be. See, when you feel like you're experiencing third eye blockages, it's time for you to visualize, practice visualization. Where is it that you want to be? So when you're sitting in the Nine of Wands energy of the wounded warrior, it's because you're on the brink of truly visualizing where it is that you want to be for yourself. And a lot of the stagnant energy that you have been experiencing at this time, collective, is divinely guided in order for you to visualize. He without sight cannot move forward. If you cannot truly visualize in your third eye where you're being led through the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving, then it's like walking around in the wilderness. What was it? The people of Israel or somebody that walked around in the wilderness for 70 years or whatever it was. Y'all know I know a little bit of Bible. I'm not a big Bible person. I take it all as stories that we can gain wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from, guys. The story, where it's biblical stories, whether it's Sybil stories, where it's Oyo stories, Ojo stories, they are all a foundational platform for us to build our own insight and guidance from. There is no wrong or right method because the guidance is within internal. The guidance is within you. But it's when you begin to visualize where you want to be within this journey chosen, when you begin to see the end. See, a lot of times what keeps us in separation from our divine counterpart is that we don't see us together, because you begin to question the journey. And as this 1111 portal has opened for us today, it is available, and it's time for you to visualize, practice visualization, spend time absorbing sunlight, connect with yourself, whether that's through yoga or journaling. Someone needs to begin to keep an intuition journal. What is your intuition telling you? Because as you write down what your intuition is telling you, and then you receive the confirmation of your intuition, that will allow you to trust your intuition more. Someone should go stargazing in order to balance your third eye, because you're being called to follow the signs divine feminine towards your true happiness and fulfillment, which is available to you. And see, a lot of times we felt like we could not make the choice or decision that we wanted to make because of our inability to see a harmonized union. But that's the visualization. And every time we did not visualize the end, it's only because of our innate fear. Fear is false evidence is appearing real. See, a lot of times we don't visualize getting old because we are afraid to get old, right? I told this story one time before, guys. I've been married twice, and I never pictured old age with either of them. I could never say that I saw us sitting on the front porch, rocking in rocking chairs, growing old together. I see that with my true divine counterpart, but I never saw that before. See, when your third eye is awakened, you can begin to visualize what your truest, highest timeline potential is. And you can do that without fear. See, a lot of times we fear unity consciousness, or we fear coming into a harmonious union because we have not seen that before. We have not seen what that looks like. But there is someone who needs to heal your third eye in order to truly begin to visualize the timeline that is available to you now. This higher timeline is available. You could be seeing 111. This number is often seen as a wake-up call and a sign of spiritual awakening. It's a reminder to stay positive and focus on your new beginning and opportunities. We can never change the past, is what I always say. So why are we focusing on the past? And we cannot change the future because it is not here. It is always about being present in today, because us being present, what you do today on this day, 11/11, will impact tomorrow, the day after, years after. But it's what you do today. There is something that's going to be illuminated for you today. You're going to be able to see something very clearly, right? What's the sun energy here? What's being illuminated for my divine feminine? What's being illuminated? And this is not just divine feminine. This is divine masculine as well. All right. The sun is being clarified by the death card. There is a transformation that's taking place. And on this day, you'll be able to see a visualization within your third eye of what this transformation is looking like for you. Where is this transformation leading you? See, a lot of times we want to experience spiritual awakening, right? We want to experience elevation. We want to experience it, but have you visualized it? Can you see exactly where you want to be? That's why people write vision boards, guys. Vision boards is just a visual, physical example of what you want your life to look like. Visualization is very, very important, and it is connected to your third eye, because we know that if you can see it, it makes it more real, makes it more tangible, and then you're more apt as a human to work towards something that you can see. It may just be time to write your vision board. 11/11 twin flame. Everything is possible. But the mystical messages, you have to follow the signs. Someone could be a life path 7. And as you begin to follow the sign, your divine masculine will also begin to examine or expand within their own consciousness. I'm speaking to a high priest, divine masculine, 1010, could be significant, where this is the divine masculine who is expanding their own consciousness, beginning to study more, beginning to understand the new earth reality of not being stuck in the matrix, not allowing life to keep you looping in cycles of juggling and not moving forward towards what it is that you truly want for yourself. There is a divine masculine who has been feeling stuck, unable to completely move forward, even in your goals for yourself. This could be financial goals, material wealth, things that you're building for yourself, and you found it very difficult, or you find yourself juggling things in life at this time. But what's taking place within you, divine masculine, is a decision to expand your own consciousness, to see the world differently, to travel, to make decisions and plans, to broaden your view, introspection of this journey that you are being led on. Divine masculine, you are expanding consciousness as you begin to take this journey. See, this 11/11 portal is expanding the consciousness of the divine masculine, who has now accepted the assignment of their own spiritual awakening and following the light that the universe has guided them towards. I see a divine masculine looking at a lighthouse. And you know, if you can just get to the lighthouse, that is your divine destiny. If you follow the light and take the leap of faith, you may not be clear on the journey. You may not understand the journey in its totality. But you are now understanding that it is a journey. And it's a journey that requires faith. You may not see where you're going, but you know that you are being led divinely by your spirit guides. The ancestors of your highest light want you to expand your consciousness and truly understand the direction that you want your life to take at this time. The decision is yours. And a lot of the stagnancy that you've been suffering through at this time and the juggling is only preparing you to take the leap of faith towards your own spiritual awakening, where you are being led and guided towards at this time. See, this is the divine masculine who's now understanding the idea of visual insight and not allowing the circumstances of betrayal, fighting, competition, lies, deceit, mind games to stop you from taking this journey. There has been a decision that has been made. There is a new timeline shift that is taking place for the collective. And divine masculine is expanding consciousness while divine feminine continues to follow the signs and embracing the journey that this 1111 portal is allowing to take place at this time. What's taking place right now is called divine creativity. Someone is receiving cosmic intelligence. Cosmic intelligence is intelligence that is absolutely downloaded from the universe. There's a divine creativity that's taking place at this time within the collective. And as you begin to receive the downloads, you are truly understanding what your guidance or your spirit guides are telling you at this time. There is divine creativity that is internal. Someone could be seeing 99 or 999. 999 is about releasing, really beginning to understand that the divine creativity, see, your higher soul holds the template of your unique blueprint. And as we look at divine creativity, we understand that you were encoded with cosmic intelligence to discover who you really are and what you came here to do. All you need to do is stay connected to joy in order to attract the support you need from the universe. See, a lot of times, guys, I say along this journey, we forget that the journey is not happening to us. It's happening for us. And we have control. It's about visualization. If you see yourself as separate, then guess what? You are. There is a part of the collective who are in union with your divine counterpart. It's just that you are going through difficult times and challenges. The collective are not all separate. There are married unions, married twin flame unions, or life partnerships that have been formed. But just because you come into union does not mean that all the challenges dissipate, right? You still face the challenges, and most of the challenges are within our own mind. It's about you reclaiming your joy. See, all you need to do is stay connected to joy in order to attract the support you need from the universe. If you are feeling uneasy about the direction of your life and your purpose, then understand that divine creativity suggests that you stop resisting your thoughts, feelings, and ideas. See, that's what this Page of Wands is about for divine masculine. It's the ideas. The idea that maybe this is not real. Maybe I am not separate from my divine counterpart. Maybe they are a part of me. Maybe we are one soul in two different bodies. Maybe the matrix is real. See, that's when these ideas begin to formulate in your head, chosen, and you begin to question But you need to continue. Don't resist your thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Just say yes to your journey. This is a journey of divine creativity as you funnel your energetic flow towards your intentions that grant you the joyful presence of your divinity. Your soul will not rest until you surrender. And you're being called to surrender, guys. As I was in meditation the last few days on the beach, that is a resounding, recurring message that I receive for the collective, is to surrender and align with your soul's original blueprint. Not the blueprint your parents have for you, not the blueprint your family have for you, not the blueprint your friends have for you, but surrendering to your soul's original blueprint. You are the masterpiece and the co-creator of your own reality. If you activate this inner divine intelligence and release resistance, it will reveal exactly what you came here to do. If you are questioning your purpose, it's within your divine creativity. You are receiving cosmic intelligence, but it is absolutely connected to your ability to stay in joy, to stay in peace, to stay encouraged along your path of enlightenment. Divine masculine, as you continue to expand consciousness, understand that everything is possible. Divine feminine, as you begin to continue to follow the signs, understand that everything is possible, because what is taking place right now within the collective is a receiving of cosmic intelligence. You are being fed by the universe to stand and be passionate about those things that bring you joy. Stand up and be the leader. You are no longer the student, but you are the teacher. And it's time for you to stand on what it is that you believe. Stand up for yourself. Protect yourself. Someone could be a life path 7. You're being called to stand up for your beliefs. Stand your ground on things that bring you true peace. Things that bring you true freedom. Understanding that the only one with the ability to bind you is you. Because your gifts are multiplying at this time. And any indecision can stop you from truly moving forward in what the divine has divinely orchestrated for you at this time. You have to be sure. There is no indecision at this time. You have to be certain about what it is that you want for yourself and your plan towards your purpose in life. Be patient with yourself, because divine order is being set. See, a lot of times when things are not moving as quickly or as swiftly as we would like, we become impatient. Spirit is saying practice patience, because everything is coming into alignment. You could be seeing 222. You're in the right place at the right time. Divine order is here. And see, the thing about divine order is nothing can interfere. The number 27 could be significant. 2 and 7 is 9. 9 is about wisdom. 9 is also near completion. See, you are near completion of whatever it is that you want for yourself at this time. You just have to stop telling yourself that you are not, and begin to visualize exactly what you want for yourself. See, divine order is here. Patience is the ultimate virtue. You are experiencing many challenges that teach you tolerance, trust, and timing. All of this is requiring you to practice patience. A major life lesson that you must master for your soul to evolve is practicing patience. See, as you release control and allow divine guidance to direct you, which demonstrates that you trust the process. Practicing patience will enhance your ability to connect with your senses and teach you to let go of the idea that you are the only one who can achieve what you perceive as perfect or the right way. You may need to get out of your own way by releasing logical concepts, because this is a faith journey, guys. There is nothing logical about it. So you have to get out of your own way by releasing logical concepts and surrender control, creating a space for you to receive blessings that will far exceed the expectations of your mind. Rushing the process will cause you to make hasty decisions. And a lot of times, collective, if you look back at your journey, this is the journey to your self-awakening. This is the journey to your enlightenment. This is the journey to divine union. It is all a journey. And as you look back at the journey, you will understand that a lot of the delays that you have experienced has been at your own hands. It's because you were rushing the process and making hasty decisions. You were in push energy. This diminishes your ability to create at your highest capacity. You have to make a commitment to exercise self-control, which will enhance your ability to live more consciously in the present moment. A lot of times, guys, when we act out of haste, it's because we are lacking the ability to control ourselves. But it's okay. We've all done it. I've done it. You've done it. We are human, but we are soul. And in balancing this soul experience with this human world that we live in, we will absolutely make hasty decisions. We will absolutely speak out of turn. We will absolutely speak before we think. Apologize to yourself first. And make a commitment to exercise self-control to enhance your ability to live more consciously in the present moment so you can attract your greatest potential. The 1111 portal is open, guys, pushing you to your highest timeline. There is a divine cosmic reset within the collective that takes place today that's going to take you into 2025. You just have to embrace what is available to you now, and it is available to you now. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. I only offer readings via booking on my website, theladyempath1111.com. Love and light, as always, the Lady Empath 1111.